Begin before you are ready. This video is going to be inspirational and practical. My videos are usually a collage of quotes, anecdotes, and essays on my personal experience. This video focuses on strategies for taking more action. By now, you must have seen a couple of other videos where I have been talking about how to take action. Action is one of my favorite topics. Please check out the links in the description below. Through 8 years of meditation, I have discovered that I am more capable of controlling my body than my thoughts and feelings. When I begin to move my body, my emotions naturally follow suit. Therefore, I prioritize taking physical action over trying to change my thoughts. Recently, I felt reluctant to walk due to the cold weather, but I knew it was necessary. Once I forced myself to start walking, my feelings of laziness dissipated. The enemy is our chattering brain that starts producing excuses in nanoseconds. So, my strategy is to start before I am ready. How many times have you found yourself in a quagmire of inaction? It happens to me quite often. Here is a list of few things I decided to do last week. I decided to remove hurry from my morning routine. I decided to get the front door painted. I decided to fix the leaking kitchen faucet. I decided to post a new article on my website. I decided to call a friend for dinner. I decided to go on a vacation. Should I give myself a pat on the back for deciding so many things? I don't think so. Why? Because I cannot confuse deciding with doing. I made all the decisions sitting comfortably on my favorite couch. I did not really do much, and this understanding is crucial. My reality before and after the decision was still the same. There was no difference. I had not changed anything because I did not take any constructive action. It may look as if I made progress, which is highly deceiving. Though I made so many decisions, but still nothing changed. Don't confuse decision making as something you did. Generally, it is something you thought of doing. Buying a faucet, changing the faucet, and booking flight tickets for a vacation are all actions. So, there is no merit in just thinking about doing something. The result is the same as not thinking about it. It is only doing the thing that counts. When you develop the habit of taking more action, extraordinary things happen. The habit of action is the most important habit we can acquire. I think of doing so many things and do not do them at all. Why do I lose the power to put into practice the things I wish to do? I call it internal resistance sitting in my subconscious mind. Here is another reason to be action oriented rather than living in the world of thoughts. Recently, I was feeling stressed about something I had little control over. There was no action I could have taken to offset the impact of that stress. I asked myself, why is my home office so messy? I started cleaning up my room and it took me 2 hours to reach an acceptable level. As a result of this activity, I automatically felt better and not as stressed out as before. Clearing my office was not a cure for my stressful situation. The order in my room and physical exercise were temporary, helpful distractions. When I am emotionally upset, physical activity helps me to reduce stress. Again, the magic comes from action. Physical exertion gives my brain little rest. It helps me to stop worrying about the frustrating problem. Aimlessness and procrastination create frustration. I am biased toward action even when I don't have much clarity. No doubt, It is easier to work towards something that is clear, but it is also best to start before you have clarity. Life is confusing. You will never have all the answers. Don't let that bother you. Action removes confusion. We must begin before we feel ready, even if it means taking small steps. Action isn't something that comes after figuring it out. Action is the way of figuring it out, whether you are clear or confused. Take the first step, even if you don't have the clarity. When you realize time is a temporary gift and will soon slip away, you will use your time wisely and be biased towards action. In conclusion, taking action is the key to achieving success in life. Many of us have all the knowledge, ideas, but we fail to take action. Start before you are ready. The enemy of action is our chattering brain that starts producing excuses. Action is the way of figuring out whether you are clear or confused. It is best to get clarity before you begin, but it's also best to begin before you have clarity. We hardly have the clarity we need before starting. We need to take small steps and learn by doing. Turn decisions into actions. We often confuse decision making with doing. We make many decisions, but we fail to take any constructive action. We need to turn our decisions into actions. Beat stress by taking action. One of the reasons for building stress is that we don't take enough action. The number one stress in our lives is needing to complete the task we set for ourselves. We can beat stress by taking action. Physical exertion gives our brain a rest. I hope you got something great out of this video. What was your favorite big idea? What landed well? And what do you want to apply to your life? If you found value in this video, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit the like button and the bell icon. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.